This is practice problem number 4 from Lesson 1, Number Puzzles, and Unit 4, Linear Equations and Linear Systems. And this is a revised version of practice problem number 4. In this problem, you are asked to select all of these given points that lie on the graph of this linear equation. So this defines a line. Which of these points are on this line? There are a couple ways to solve this. One way is to graph each of the points. So here's a coordinate grid, and I graphed each of those points on this coordinate grid. Then you look for points that lie on a line. Now you can draw a straight line between any 2 points. So you want to find a line that seems to have more than 2 points. And this line right here has 4 of those graphed points. So now just write the equation for this line and see if it matches this equation over here. So you're going to have to rearrange these terms a little bit and work with this equation a little bit and see if they come together to be the same equation. So the equation for this line, we're going to rearrange this into the slope-intercept form. So y equals mx plus b. And if you look at this line down here, the y-intercept, the b, is -3. So y equals mx plus -3. And the slope of this line is 4. So for every unit I move along the x-axis, I move up 4 units along the y-axis. So 1 over 4 units up, 1 over 4 units up. So that is a slope of 4. So this equation is y equals 4x plus -3. Now over here, I'm going to rewrite this equation as plus a negative y. So 4x plus a negative y. So if I add a positive y to both sides, that gets rid of this y right here. And that positive y shows up on this side. And now I'm going to add a -3 to both sides. So -3 plus this +3, this equals 0. And you get 4x plus a -3 equals y, which matches this equation right here. So these are both the same equation. It's the same line. So the answer to this problem is A, C, D, and E. So A, C, D, and E. Now I think this is the way to solve the problem because the authors want you to work with graphing equations, writing equations in the slope-intercept form, working with them, basically practicing working with the algebra. You could just replace the x-coordinate and the y-coordinate in this equation and see if they equal 3. So work out the left side of the equation, see if it equals 3. And so A does, of course, because we already know that's an answer. B does not. You get -3, which does not equal 3. C does work, so you get 3 minus 0 equals 3, 3 equals 3. D works, 4 minus 1 equals 3, 3 equals 3. E works, you get 8 minus 5 equals 3, and you get 3 equals 3. And F, of course, does not work. You get 17 does not equal 3. So this is a simpler way to do it. Replace each of the coordinates, see if it makes the equation true. This is where we're headed in the course. So I would practice this method. Graphing the points, drawing the line, writing the equation for that line, and see if it matches the given equation over here.